Okay, so I received a comment on one of my recent videos about being born again that said that when you're born again, you stop sinning. And that's how you know you're born again, which doesn't make sense to me. So I thought I would address that. Feel free to join if you care to. So we're going to start in 1 John 1, verse 8 through 10. If we say that we have no sin, we deceive ourselves, and the truth is not in us. If we confess our sins, he is faithful and righteous to forgive us our sins and to cleanse us from all unrighteousness. If we say that we have not sinned, we make him a liar, and his word is not in us. I think that's very, 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 very clear that we do sin after we're saved, considering that this book is written to believers. I've already made a video about how 1 John 3:9 is talking about the Spirit man. I'm going to go ahead and read that verse too. Whosoever is begotten of God doeth no sin, because his seed abideth in him, and he cannot sin because he is begotten of God. We are triune three-part beings, like God is. What is begotten of God is the Spirit. Otherwise, John appears to be contradicting himself. So, the next place we're going to go to is Romans 7:14-24. Really good one. Love Romans. My favorite book in the Bible. 14 through 24. For we know that the law is spiritual, but I am carnal, sold under sin. For that which I do, I know not. For what I would do, that do I practice. But what I hate, that I do. Okay, so wrestling against the flesh. The Spirit wrestles against the flesh. But if what I would not, that I do, I consent unto the law that it is good. So now it is no more that I do it, but sin which dwelleth in me. Sin dwells in our flesh, doesn't dwell in our spirit, because 1 John 3:9 says that the seed of God doeth not sin. So, right? But that doesn't mean that born-again believers stop sinning. For I know that in me, that is, in my flesh, dwelleth no good thing. For to will is present with me, but to do that which is good is not. For the good which I would, I do not, but the evil which I would not, that I practice. But if I would not, sorry about that. All right. But if I would not, that I do, it is no more that I do it, but sin that dwelleth in me. For I delight in the law of God after the inward man. But I see a different law in my members, warring against the law of my mind, and bringing me into captivity under the law of sin which is in my members. Wretched man that I am, who shall deliver me out of the body of this death? That's one of my favorite verses in the whole Bible, is Romans 7:24, because I think really that is what it means to be born again, is to recognize that you're wretched and that only God can save you. That is what it means to be born again.